morning everyone. Today we will continue our the chapter that is the demand. Fine. Before that we will start, we just recap of the entire chapter, whatever we had done in the previous lectures. First we had seen the what is the demand definition. Demand definition made about with the 5 elements or 5 components. First is the desire, second is the purchasing power, third is the willingness to purchase, and fourth is the particular given time, and fifth is the for that time period particular given price, whatever present in market. Right? So this is a demand, and demand function we had seen the px the price of that commodity whatever we had decided, and second pz we already discussed about that, substitute goods and complementary goods. I hope you all are the understand about the what is substitute goods and what is complementary goods. Today we will just discuss the next some elements about the demand functions, and next element we have today we will discuss the why. Why is important? Why is the coming the picture? Why is the income of consumer? Why means income of consumer. It is directly reflected to the demand of the consumer also. Suppose we are just decided, suppose income of the consumer is 1000 rupees. 1000, and he or she demanded wheat. Our product X goods is wheat. Clear? So now wheat price is 20 rupees per kg. Rupees 20 per kg. That is just an assumption, right? So if the income is increased, definitely demand is also increased, because what is the definition of demand, beta? Definition of demand is the if the price is increased, demand is increased. It is no. If the price is decreased, demand will increase. That is the funda of the demand. But if we are talking about the income, if the consumer having the more purchasing power, that simultaneously he or she is demanded more, because अब मेरे पास purchasing power बढ़ गया है, that much of quantity I just affordable. Fine. So अगर कोई affordable practically मेरा acceptance नहीं है, अब मेरी actual capacity बढ़ गई है. So when the capacity is increased, capacity means income of the consumer increase, definitely demand will increase because of the increasing in the purchasing power. हम क्यों कोई भी चीज नहीं खरीदते हैं? Suppose I want to purchase the BMW. My desire is there, willingness to purchase is there, particular given time period पे जो भी price है वो 25 लाख, 40 लाख, 50 लाख, I am ready to give. But how ready to give? पैसा ही नहीं है, कहाँ से दूँगी? I don't have that much purchasing power. So if the purchasing power is increased, definitely willingness is increased, and whatever price given in the same particular time in the market price, we are readiness to purchase. So if the income of the consumer is high, that simultaneously demand will high. So in that condition, what is the demand curve? We are talking about the positive. That is the which type of relationship? Positive relationship. Why? One is high, second is also high. So it is called the inverse relationship? No. When the inverse relationship made on when the increase price is high and demand is low, है ना? And vice versa situation होती है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं inverse relationship. But यहाँ क्या है? दोनों चीज income high, demand high. दोनों चीज increase हो रही है. If vice versa situation, if income decrease, demand is also decrease, because the purchasing power will reduce. So purchasing power कम हो जाएगा तो definitely हम demand कम करेंगे. Clear? So at that point, and just roughly say out, after that we just discuss the demand curve also. At that point we just assume that this is our y and this is our x. Here quantity demand and here income of the consumer. It means the y is given to you. If the income increase, suppose this is a 1000 and this is a 2000, and our demand is 10 and 20. If the income increase, demand is also increase. If the income decrease, demand is also decrease. So we get this type of curve, this type of curve, and it shows the positive direction. We got the demand curve like this because because there is a positive relationship between the income of the consumer and the demand. But in simple terms, when we are talking about the demand curve, next अभी हमारा टॉपिक आएगा उसमें पढ़ेंगे डिमांड कर्व ऑलवेज इन द नेगेटिव फॉर्म, फाइन. बट यहाँ सारे कुछ सिस्टम्स ऐसे हैं जिसमें हमको पॉजिटिविटी दिखाई देती है. क्लियर? नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज द टेस्ट एंड प्रेफरेंसेस. Next is the test and preferences. It is T. T is denoted by the test and preferences. It means if the consumer demand is if the consumer test is different. है ना? Suppose जैसे हम लोग कुरकुरे की बात करते हैं, मैगी की बात करते हैं, कोई कितना भी चाहे कहते हैं इसमें लेड है तो कुरकुरे में प्लास्टिक है, बट हमारी टेस्ट वैसी है, मुझे वही टेस्ट पसंद है, सो मैं मेरी डिमांड सपोज सम प्राइसेस इंक्रीज, still my demand is not decrease because of I need that taste, I want that taste, I love that taste, है ना. मुझे जो चीज़ पसंद है मैं उसी पे एक्सपेंडिचर करना चाहती हूँ और उसी को खरीद के खाना चाहती हूँ. सो इफ द कुरकुरे प्राइस इंक्रीज बाय 1 रुपी, दैट इज नॉट मैटर फॉर मी बिकॉज दैट इज माई टेस्ट. ठीक है. सो sometimes taste is not affecting your demand inversely or we can say negatively इफेक्ट नहीं होता है. सपोज कुरकुरे का प्राइस 5 रुपीज था एंड 1 month I purchased 5 packets. Now the 6 rupees price still I purchased 5 packets because that is my test and preferences. What is the test and preferences? Test तो पता चल गया जो हमारे जीभ को पसंद होता है, जो मेंटल को पसंद होता है, जो हमें पसंद है खाने में चीज, वो टेस्ट हो गया. ठीक है. नाउ अब आए प्रेफरेंसेस की बात. प्रेफरेंसेस, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द प्रेफरेंसेस? प्रेफरेंसेस इज इन द सिंपल टर्म्स. इफ दैट इज द एग्जांपल जस्ट स्टूडेंट्स in the childhood, it means between the one before till 2 years, है ना, you are using diaper, है ना, then again half pant is there, then nowadays you are in the teenage, so yeah, now you are using the pant. So what is the preferences? If your age is different, your preferences will be different, है ना. हमारी preferences हमारी एज के साथ चेंज हो रही है, या हम कह सकते हैं हमारी प्रेफरेंसेस जगह के साथ चेंज हो रही है. इट मीन्स द लोकेशन और जो जियोग्राफिकल लोकेशन. इफ वी आर आई एम स्टैंडिंग हियर, फाइन, सो आई डोंट नीड टू वेयर द स्वेटर and everything because today's atmosphere it is now normal, not so cold. But if you are in the Himachal Pradesh, so in the entire winter you have to wear the sweater. So there is a preferences of the sweaters and shawls, but here that is not too much preferences. That is the difference, है ना. If we are just seeing our cupboard or our almari, we just the wardrobe check करो. We have only 2 sweaters, 3 sweaters, maximum 4 sweaters if you are sweater loving person, है ना. But when we are moving on the Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan, people having the ample of variety of sweater and shawls because their preferences is there. वो रोज यूज हो रहा है तो they need some more sweaters and shawls. So that is called the preferences. So if the preferences is changed, तो preferences के according आपकी डिमांड भी चेंज होगी. Suppose now the हिमाचल प्रदेश की बात करते हैं, so cold, लद्दाख is so cold, और अगर वहाँ स्वेटर महंगा है तो क्या आप ऐसा बोलोगे ना 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 स्वेटर तो हम नहीं खरीदेंगे, बहुत कॉस्टली है. No, because your preference is there, you have to wear the sweater if you want to live there. Clear? So that is the test and preferences. Again the criteria affected to the quantity demand. Now the expectations. Expectations, that is the E. One more function of demand is expectations, E. What do you mean by the E? E, it means expectations of the future price. Just like now we are taking the gold example. Gold का example लेना तो बेटा. Now the gold example, we are just saying that he suppose in the gold, now the price is just assuming, now the price is 40,000. 10 grams का जो price आता है ना वो, है ना, 40,000. Now today's price is 40,000. Now I am the consumer. मैंने पहले ही बताया था when we are talking about the demand concept, you assume that you are the consumer, है ना, and when we are talking about the supply, you assume that you are the supplier. तो concept जल्दी समझ में आएंगे. So now you are the consumer. So what happened? Here you just find out your future expectations, है ना? So in future I got some message for some analytic persons कि now the gold price moving high till 50,000 कि भैया प्राइस बढ़ने वाला है, इंक्रीज होने वाला है. So what is the today's demand? If I want to purchase one ring or one chain, I got today the price is 40,000 and I got an idea from somewhere कि अब next month में इसका प्राइस 50,000 होने वाला है. So if I want to purchase the ring, so I am waiting for that 50,000. No, I am just demanding now only today's. आज मैं अपनी डिमांड को बढ़ लूंगी. क्यों आज मैंने डिमांड करी? मुझे आज नेसेसिटी नहीं थी. Still I demanding today because that is the future expectations कि price will increase. Fine. So केवल मेरी expectations की वजह से आज की डिमांड increase हो गई है. Now the vice versa situation. Suppose मेरे expectations है, मैंने analytic person से, friend circle से, कहीं से भी मुझे पता चला है now the gold price will decrease till 30,000. So I am just waiting, है ना, कि कब 30,000 हो जाएगा, मैं कब गोल्ड की रिंग परचेस करूंगी. So at that moment I am not demanding at 40,000 today's आज का प्राइस बोलो. अगर आज मुझे रिंग खरीदने जाना है, मुझे किसी ने बोला कि अब रुक जा भैया, 15 दिन बाद, महीने भर बाद प्राइस 30,000 होने वाला है. So I am waiting for that. So today's demand is decrease. आज की डिमांड डिक्रीज हो जाएगी. एक्चुअल में तो मैं डिमांड करने जा रही थी बट अब मैं नहीं कर रही. सो आज की डिमांड कम हो गई. कब? When my future expectation is that demand price is decrease. If my future expectation is that the price will increase, so now my today's demand will increase. So that is the positive relationship between the expectations. It means price is increased, today's demand is increased. In the future price is decreased, today's demand is decreased. So we got the negative, this type of slope from the diagram. Clear? Suppose अगर 40,000 में मैं 2 रिंग परचेस करती हूँ, so what is our graph बेटा? Here our quantity demand x axis and y axis, that is the expectations, future expectations of price. So suppose here the 1 ring and 2 ring and my today's price is 40,000 like this. Future expectation is 50,000 and one is 30,000. So today's like this. Here I am just writing down. Today value is like this. Fine. यहाँ ले लेते हैं थोड़ा सा. है? ये हमारी आज की क्या है बेटा? ये हमारी आज की डिमांड है. ठीक है? सॉरी, ये आज का प्राइस है. ठीक है? अभी आज का जो प्राइस है, इस पे मैं कितनी डिमांड करने जा रही हूँ? 1 रिंग की. जा रही हूँ. Still I am not going. Now जब मैं जा रही हूँ, मेरे फ्रेंड ने बोला कि प्राइस भैया नेक्स्ट मंथ इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. मैंने सोचा है, अभी सोचा था आज मैं रिंग खरीद लूँ, क्या करूँगी, इस महीने रिंग खरीदना है. तो मेरे फ्रेंड ने बोला नेक्स्ट महीने प्राइस 50,000 होना है. सो मैं क्या करूँगी, आज ही फटाफट जाऊँगी, प्राइस बढ़ने के पहले मैं डिमांड कर लूँगी. है ना? सपोज यहाँ दूसरी तो रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. सपोज यहाँ मेरी आज की प्राइस इंक्रीज हो गई, 1 यूनिट से मेरी प्राइस इंक्रीज हो गई, मेरी डिमांड इंक्रीज हो गई. बिकॉज फ्यूचर एक्सपेक्टेशन कितनी है? 50,000 की. नाउ द फ्यूचर एक्सपेक्टेशन इज 30,000. सो मैं ये डिमांड करूंगी नहीं. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट 30,000 प्राइस. मैं अभी इसकी डिमांड फ्यूचर में करूंगी. सो नाउ नो डिमांड. इट मीन्स इफ द फ्यूचर प्राइस एक्सपेक्टेशंस इफ द फ्यूचर प्राइस ऑफ कमोडिटीज विल बी इंक्रीज, our today's demand of that commodity will increase. Suppose our future price of particular commodity, our future expectations of price of that commodity price will decrease, our today's demand is also decrease. Clear? So that is the positive relationship between the price and future expectations and demand. Sorry. Future price increase, so our demand is also increase, and that is a positive relationship. Now the next is the, already we had discussed most of that, YD. That is our next is the YD and number of the consumers. That too is the still remaining number of the consumer. And talking about the microeconomics of an individual demand, definitely effective. Suppose इन द सिंपल टर्म है ना, कोई आपकी शॉप पे आता है, बोलता है नंबर ऑफ बल्क में कोई चीज लेते हो तो कैसे आपको चीप पड़ता है ना, कोई बल्क लेते हो पर्टिकुलर कमोडिटी यू परचेज 250 grams, इफ यू परचेज द 1 kilo, so that is the what happened 1 kg लोगे तो what happened you got the cheapest price. So that is the number, if the number of consumer increase, total demand definitely increase है ना. पहले 100 लोग थे डिमांड करने के लिए और thousands लोग, so definitely 1000 लोगों में से 900 people so at least demanded, or 200 more than 700 people were demanded. It means if the number of consumers are increase of the particular commodity demanded, the demand of the particular commodity will be increased. It means a positive relationship between the number of consumer and quantity demand. And our next is the YD. What do you mean by the YD? YD is the distribution of the income. It means simple terms, distribution of income, 3 sectors, 3 tiers, just like rich, middle class and poor, है ना. If the consumer's income is bifurcated as usual, it means the income Y is distributed among the people equally, so that is very difficult to bifurcate the demands concept also, because if the consumer income is, no one is the poor, no one is the rich, so all are having the same demand, because all are having the same purchasing power, है ना. अगर सबके पास 100 रुपए है तो सब 100 रुपए खर्च कर सकते हैं. So at that point demand of the particular commodity entire time is same, because all are the having the purchasing power. If the segregate of that, the commodity bifurcation is also there. जैसे हम आगे पढ़ेंगे normal goods and inferior goods. So what is the effect of that is we are discussing later on. So that is the functions of the demand. Clear? I hope you can understand.